Hey there guys, how's it going? So we've just got another tweet not too long ago that there is another what I call bait banner entering the shop as of, well, in a few hours time. Roxas EX, which is a 6-star medal from, again, roughly a year ago at this point. That is not changed anything whatsoever, they're just releasing it as a 7 stars. I think the only reason they're doing this is to catch people off guard. Like I said in my video yesterday, people that don't necessarily watch YouTubers or don't read the Reddits, don't read the forums, what have you, or don't have that sort of in-depth knowledge. Like, again, not like everyone has to dive deep into this game on the technical level of, okay, what does each individual medal do buff-wise, and making ridiculous spreadsheets to figure out which is the best medal. I think what they're trying to do with medals like that and medals like deals like this is just catch those people that don't have the most deep understanding of the game and make them spend their jewels, so when the really important stuff comes out and word spreads everywhere, oh, everyone must have this medal, then they're out of jewels. I think that's the point. But saying that though, given that it's 358 over 2 days, they could do a high score challenge themed around those sort of medals. They have put out quite a big pool of medals now that makes me think, okay, well, high score challenge could be very likely. If there is going to be a high score challenge, you can almost guarantee Dusk, Final Boss Xion, Namine, Riku Roxas, and Roxas Xion, plus Roxas EX would all be high score challenge medals. I'm sort of crossing my fingers going Roxas EX and Final Boss Xion hopefully have the 7-star and the 6-star version as for high score challenge percentage medals, because I really don't feel like, you know, investing either 5 tier 6 fairies or 15,000 jewels to just try and get a bit of high score challenge percentage. That does not sound appealing to me whatsoever. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and finally do these pulls. Again, that's pretty much sealed the deal for me because, like, I see that banner coming out. It's going to last a couple more days. I know, okay, I can definitely go ahead and do some pulls here, and it's not going to, you know, I'm not going to regret it, is basically what I'm thinking. So yeah, definitely hoping to get this pretty quickly. Again, I've wanted to do a pull off this banner for a long time. Usually I go ahead and wait, and in my case that really hasn't helped me out too much. So we got our Mickey first of all with DB1 max, rip. I'm going to have to go ahead and burn my medals at some point just so I have more space to keep pulling. If you guys know my channel, you know that I pull very rarely and often after a lot of consideration. Sometimes that benefits me, and sometimes that just bites me in the ass. I think I waited too long in this banner. I knew I wanted it, and I knew I was going to pull for it eventually, and even though, like, Lady Luck was a PvP Keyblade last week, I just waited, and I don't really know why, because I knew I wanted it very badly. Really cool. Really cool. DB3 Max, which is a real shame, because if I want to use this, I can't really use DB3 Max, but that's still really cool. Another illustrated Kari. Very happy with that. Extremely happy with that. But yeah, given that one of the Keyblades this week is missing Ache, which is again a reverse speed Keyblade, and I have no reverse speed resources whatsoever, I'm like, alright, you know what, let's just go ahead and finally do this. Lots of uprights today. Lots of uprights. Feels good to be doing some pulls again. Ooh, do we get 2 7 stars there? Oh yeah, right. Obviously, one of them is the trait medal. But yeah, cool. I've always wanted this medal just because I think it looks really sick. 85 max special attack H1. Very nice. We might have to burn this medal and put that skill on something else. Not in any sort of a hurry, but very nice. Okay, I might have to go ahead and sell some medals to make more room. Please, storage sale. Yes, okay. Be right back. Alrighty, I've been very nervously waiting to do these trait rolls on camera with you guys, so fingers crossed we'll do a couple of trait rolls. If they're going badly, then I won't do my Bob and Jack now, because I'm really putting way too much pressure on that medal to turn out good, which if you have high expectations for a trait roll on a medal, just never turns out well, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to use Mrs. Incredible, so yeah, anything is fine with her, honestly. Getting decent traits, so I'm happy to keep going. Mr. Incredible, go ahead and roll him twice. We've got a second chance on him, but I don't really care about losing it too much. It was only just to survive a little bit more in the high score challenge. I do like that you can roll like any medal within its own family now, like within its own, you know, if you roll a 6-star version of a medal, you can roll traits from the 1-star version upwards now, which is pretty sweet. Woo-wee! Okay, like that. It's very cool. And we should be able to put this one in as well. Yes, we can. Well, we'll try keep second chance, but I don't really know what for. Negative aerial's not bad. Negative aerial's not bad at all. But yeah, any extra attack, ground, strength, that's all good. Not gonna be greedy. Take any of it. Yeah. I think I have one more roll of Good old Violet here. Part of me is like, should I just keep one Violet separate? Because it's such an amazing medal defensively. I might even do it, eh? Like, I've already got extra attack on this. I don't really see the benefit. Like, as a damage-dealing medal, yeah, she has the potential to grow a little bit, but I'm using this as a defensive medal, so even if I rolled ground, aerial, or strength on it, it wouldn't put out heaps of a damage increase, whereas, I don't know, I might have a second Violet as another defensive copy, so I might actually hang on to those. Now, the part I'm extremely nervous about. My good old Bob and Jack here. There he is, so I was going to go ahead and roll traits on him, and boy, I am a little bit worried about this because, well, if it goes well, then this is definitely going to be the medal that I upgrade to 7 stars, because I've finally got 5 tier 8 fairies, but wouldn't mind extra attack. That's all I can say, really. I wouldn't mind extra attack. Ground, any of that. Hey, strength, not too bad. It's definitely a good start. So strength is a good start. I wouldn't mind aerial either, because then it could be used pretty well in high score challenges, but extra attack would be fantastic. Then you go ahead, straight away, pop an attack boost 7 max and special attack gauge 2, right on that thing. Make it one of the most powerful medals in the game. Hoo-wee, hoo-wee. Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls. Alrighty, we have 1 trait left. Can we make all of our dreams come true? I'm very happy with what I've got so far, but if I can get extra attack, I would be an extremely happy boy right now. Strength and ground off the bat, that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, there's really nothing to be sad about that if extra attack happens right now. More strength. Honestly, as far as medals go, I could not be happier with that. That's turned out very, very, very well. Again, I'm not usually ranking that high in PvP anyway, so the fact that this has rolled as well as it has, that's amazing. That's really amazing. You know what? Guess what we're going to do now? Guess what we're going to do now? We're going to invest 1 Mickey and Broom, and as many mirrors as this thing needs. Hopefully not too many, but you know what? I've had good trait rolls, so if I get a bad guilt, that's completely fine with me. That's completely fine with me. Whew. That's about as bad as it gets, I think. Right? That's the absolute minimum. But you know what? You make a deal with the devil, you get you get what you get. 180, I think that's the minimum. So I have to invest quite literally 50 brooms, mirrors. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, and with that, we're at 230%, and there's only one thing left to do now, I suppose. Only one thing left to do. Oh my god. All these fairies that took a long, long time to build up. Let's go ahead and invest them in making this ridiculous medal. 7 stars. So with that, this is one of the strongest medals in the game. Like if it had, it is already definitely one of the strongest. But if it was boosted and an extra attack, it would probably quantifiably be the strongest medal in the game. But it's up there. It's up there in its current form. So I cannot be any happier with the way it is right now. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, let me level it up. Okay, and there's only one final piece left now. PvP, here we come. Attack boost 7 max, special attack gauge 2. Bloody hell. I cannot wait to try this thing out in PvP. Oh my word. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One of the strongest medals in the game. Well, let's say we freed up some space to go ahead and pull a couple more times, wouldn't you? PvP, here we come. Oh my god. 2 more pulls, here we go. Damn, man. Ground and double strength. That is about as good as you can ask for. I mean, obviously extra attack would have made it that much better, but that is not a complaint. It's just an objective, like, statement of, man, I'm extremely, extremely happy. Getting lots of AoEs, but that's okay. That's just fine. And lucky last. Alrighty, final pull, here it goes. And so we're definitely going to be guaranteed to get, there he is, our 7-star Roxas Xion with a trait medal attached, and not too shabby. Cool, we did get a boosted medal, wasn't that particular one, but there we go. Bloody hell. All these AoEs with attack by 6 max, woof! That might be decent if, damn, man. Gone ahead and got this. So I'm gonna... With attack per 6 max, holy shit! Dude! Okay, it's gonna be expensive, and missing Ache might suffer for it, but... Who cares, man? Who cares? Damn, dude. What a day. And the Nova increase. Not that the Nova means much anymore. And we got another little Roxas just to go along with it. Holy crap. Alright, well, we keep rolling traits, I guess. If we're on a roll, may as well keep going. Okay, well, yeah, have a couple of those. Have your food. Alright, so we've got 5 there. We always keep at least 1 separate, just in case there is a high score challenge or whatever that requires a trait medal. I'm just going to put in the poison one first and turn it off, so I definitely don't overwrite. Like, I don't forget to do that later by mistake. Override skill is off. Skills will be lost. Thank you. That's exactly what we want. We do not want any risk of overriding that AB6 max. No, sir. Bloody hell. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day for rolling stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I mean, we don't necessarily want this as a rating medal because it didn't get a rating skill, but you know what? I'm really not going to complain about anything. I'm just going to shut my damn mouth and be like, thank you, game, for whatever you give me. God, I hope you guys have got good luck with your pulls and tray rolls and stuff as well. That is going to be expensive. Jesus, I can't even afford to do that on Missing 8. I literally can't afford to do that because it costs 6. Well. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's see what else the game's got in store for us. I'll just put an order out there. I'll take grounds if you got it. Sure, why not? Okay, only defense. As if I'm complaining about being ridiculously rewarded like this. Did you guys see that Hades boosted had plus 1,000 strength and defense? I wasn't sure if that was meant to happen, but I'm happy with it either way. Alright, final trait roll, here we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been absurd. Absolutely absurd. And it gets more absurd, and it just keeps going, and it just keeps going. Wow. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Look at that list. All the best, guys. Bye. What the fuck? Just one little thing before we go. I was just editing this video that you're watching right now. It's a little bit meta, and they finally put up an update saying that Illustrated Dusk is being reduced to 0 gauge cost, so it is completely free metal. It's the very first one of its kind with 0 gauge cost as a backwards copy metal. Really cool. I think this is due to an error that JP accidentally said it was going to cost 0 gauges, and then they had to retroactively make the JP one not cost 1 gauge anymore, make it cost 0. And then, of course, because global players would bitch if we didn't get something they got, they made ours 0 gauges as well. So, even better value. You've got 24 hours left to pull this thing as of the time of recording, and yeah, see you guys later. All the best.